In this installment, we're going to be going over the NBA bet slate for Friday, May 2nd. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our May 2nd playoff slate we got going on. Only one game in this one, but before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MentionChefD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91, and don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, we're at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 10,000 subscribers. This is the road to 20K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you're already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so we can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now for the Patreon here, if you guys want to sign up, that link is provided down below in the description section. If you want to get locked in, like I said, we're about to drop the World Series future. If you want to lock in on that play now in May, sign up right now. You got to go to the futures tier and lock in on that. I will be posting it this weekend. All right, so get in now before you miss out. I'll be posting the World Series future for the MLB. And I should be posting Kentucky Derby as well, who I got as I'm gonna post two guys that I like for this Kentucky Derby as well. So get locked in as well. For the plays from yesterday, we're waiting on Detroit and the Knicks right now. This is the third quarter. Detroit is down by 12 points right now. So we still got plenty of time in the third, and in the fourth quarter, we'll see if the Pistons can make a comeback. And then obviously, I'll post in the morning about what happened in that Clipper and Denver Nuggets game. All right, so lock in, sign up right now. Link provided down below. I'm so excited to announce I have partnered with BetStamp and Sign Up Expert to provide you guys with an easier way to sign up with any sportsbook in your area. If you go to the link in the description down below, you will be directed to this page you see here. It automatically displays all available sportsbooks in your area plus their current promotions. For example, you could take the plays given in this video and apply it to any other sportsbooks you don't currently have and reap the rewards. Now let's get into the slate. In Chase Center here, we have the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets in game number 6. Highly anticipated matchup. Only one game for Saturday. They'll be playing at 9 p.m. All right. Looking at the current odds for this one, we have the Warriors at home minus 220 with the comeback of the Rockets at a plus 180. Point spread at a 5.5. Total points at 203.5. For the public bet percentage, nothing as of right now. If I'm checking my app for CBS Sports and the Action Network, there's nothing has been posted on movement on this particular game as of right now. If I'm looking at the money line, it opened up at minus 210. It's moved to minus 235 in favor of the Warriors. So only movement there. And then the point spread on CBS is telling me 5. We got 5.5 on Yahoo. Definitely shop around for the best number you can get as well. If you're with either side you're going to be on, okay? Definitely shop around for the best number. Looking at the injury report for this matchup here, we have Jayshawn Tate out and Jock Landale out. Same guys out for the Houston Rockets, and no injuries with the Golden State Warriors. All right. So what happened in game number 5? We're looking at this total here. It was an absolute dominating performance from the Houston Rockets at home. Desperate team here trying to not get closed out, and they showed up. 131 points to 116. It was a blowout win by the Rockets. The Golden State Warriors did not show up at all. All right. The defense, it was non-existent, and no one scored. Look at this. Stephen Curry only 13 points. The people that scored were the bench players because this game was over, and then the bench started to make a comeback, which forced the Houston Rockets to play their starters in the last couple minutes. So that was kind of embarrassing there, and a little bit scary. For the Houston Rockets, they showed up in that first half. They had 3 guys that score over 20 points. Dylan Brooks, Amon Thompson, and Fred VanVleet all all scored over 20. But this is the issue with the Houston Rockets. If your number one guy can't show up, you're going to have a problem. And that's Jalen Green yet again. Only 11 points, all right? They're very lucky that Thompson, Brooks, and Van Vliet showed up in this game because Jalen Green is supposed to be your leader, and you got away with one in this one. Now you're going back to Chase Center in Golden State with a team, veterans here that know how to close out, right? Can you force a Game 7? That is the question. Looking at the other totals here, the defense of the Golden State Warriors obviously showed up in majority of these games. In Game 1, they held Houston to 85. In Game 2, they held them to 93. And then in Game 4 there, they showed up in a nail biter and a little bit of a back and forth, you would say, in that game, but came up clutch at the end and won that one. I think that it gets ratcheted up yet again. I like the Warriors to close out the Rockets here. Give me them on a money line. Give me them to cover the -5.5 as well. And for the total points, we're going to go under here. I'm on the Warriors in this defense close out Game 6 in the stadium here, not going back to Houston. Give me the under on the total and the cover of the Warriors. All right, so that's going to be my breakdown for the Friday slate. Let me know in that comment section down below if you agree or disagree. We can definitely debate about that down below in the comment section. Also, don't forget about the Patreon so you can lock in, join the community that we got growing right now. You're getting full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7.